I'm Alana, and you're at musicandU.com, and this is just a simple little lesson about how to add chords to your music. I'm sure you've heard songs played, and you go back home and you pull your music and you go, where did they get all the chords to that song? How did they add all those chords? Well, here's the first step. There's several little rules that we can add chords, such as substitution chords, etc. In this lesson, we're going to add 5/7 chords. First of all, here's the rule. Any chord may be preceded with its 5/7. Any chord, any music, anywhere. Now, they do this a lot in classical music, pop music, and jazz, and they write and compose using this theory. Now, why would you want to add chords to your music? Because first of all, by changing a chord, you can add tension and drama. Just a simple idea, but example. If you were in the key of C playing a chord, listen to the C chord. It's home base, it stops. You're finished. Well, what if I change that chord to a C7? Feel the tension, see how it wants to move? So you can fill in and give more drama to your music. Also, by adding chords, we can fill in all those blank measures too. This is so much fun when you can start adding chords to your own music. Now let's get started and play Twinkle Little Star with the original chords. Okay, now let's get started. We have an F major 7 chord here, and we're going to precede it with its C7. So let's add the C7 chord, and let's hear what that sounds like. Nice, nice, nice. Moving on, we have a C major 7 chord, and we're going to precede that with a G7 chord. Now you can precede those chords and put them on any melody note that you want to. So now let's see what this sounds like. Okay, now we all know that we can add a C7 in front of this F major 7. So let's do that. So now we've changed this second measure completely. Isn't that nice? Let's move to measure 3. C major 7. You can precede the C major 7 with its 5, which is a G7 chord. There we go. And then we have this sound. Okay, moving on, we have a G7, and we can precede the G with its 5, which is D, G, B, D. G is 1, B is 3, D is 5. So let's add the D7. Now let's listen to the whole song. Isn't that nice? What a big difference. Now at the bottom of the page, I have filled in the chords for you. And I've added some 9ths and 11ths and etc. and I've opened up the left hand. So you'll have some fun playing with this. Now, wasn't that fun to change all that music? Of course, we can add a lot of other chords too, like our scale chords, substitution chords, 2-5-1s. And this is not a difficult study, it's just a step-by-step. If you want to pursue this and learn more, and learn in exact formulas, and we apply it to music, you can get these theories and lessons in our intermediate piano lessons, jazz piano lessons, And we also study this in our Simply Grand live piano workshops. And that's a lot of fun because you're live with me and we can go over it and do it together. Any questions? You can contact me at Alana@musicandyou.com.